leaked tax returns revealed too much. Back in 2021, ProPublica got its hands on a treasure trove of IRS documents revealing that the richest 1% don't pay their fair share of taxes and sometimes don't pay any taxes at all. ProPublica reported that Jeff Bezos, the union-busting homunculus and founder of Amazon, paid zero taxes in 2007 and 2011. Elon Musk, the union-busting right-wing troll, as well as occasional richest man in the world, paid zero taxes in 2018. Michael Bloomberg, founder of Bloomberg News and multi-billionaire who self-financed his run for president back in 2020, also had several years where he paid no taxes. George Soros, for 3 years in a row, paid zero taxes. ProPublica crunched the data and concluded that among the 25 richest people in America, their real tax rate was 3.4%. ProPublica reports that between the years 2014 and 2018, Warren Buffett saw his net worth increase by more than $24 billion, but because most of it is in stock, he only paid $23 million on $125 million of reported income. So he was just paying taxes on the dividends, not the appreciation of the stock. You only have to pay taxes on the appreciation of a stock after you sell it. That was all valuable information provided by a whistleblower inside the Internal Revenue Service by the name of Charles Littlejohn, a 38-year-old private contractor who specifically took a job with the Internal Revenue Service in order to make public the vast discrepancies between what the average American pays in taxes and what the richest 1% do or don't. On Monday, Littlejohn was sentenced to 5 years in prison for leaking to ProPublica the returns of nearly 7,600 Americans, including former president and current rapist Donald J. Trump's tax returns. In handing down the sentence, Judge Anna C. Reyes of the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia, she's a Joe Biden appointee, in handing down her sentence, she told Littlejohn that leaking Donald Trump's tax returns was an attack on democracy. Really? Seems awfully patriotic to me. Billionaires not paying taxes and instead using that money to buy our politicians, that's the real attack on democracy, Judge. The judge then added that what Charles Littlejohn did was identical to the insurrectionists who stormed the Capitol on January 6. Way to cheapen a national tragedy, Judge. You know, I think what Littlejohn revealed by leaking these tax returns, I think when he leaked these tax returns, it became one of the reasons the insurrectionists stormed the Capitol on January 6. Obviously, they were wrong, ill-informed, but the rise of MAGA can be traced partly, not just to ignorance, racism, and gross economic inequality, but also the unfairness baked into a system that convinces the little guy he's getting screwed because he kicks in on April 15th when the billionaires don't have to. Lisa Manning, Littlejohn's attorney, said while her client remains apologetic, Littlejohn, she said, released the documents because he felt Americans have a right to know the gross disparities between what the average citizen pays in taxes and what the wealthiest get away with in not paying.
It's time right now called The David Feldman Show. So get